The teaching schedule at the Mississippi School of the Arts is rigorous. It's 15 to 20 hours of studio time. We have ballet, modern dance, improvisation, and composition. This curriculum is created in such a way that the students can have access to all of that within 1 to 2 weeks' time.
Here it's actually like modern and ballet. Improv and comp, I actually create my own pieces and do the things I want to do.
You have to really want it. It's not just for fun and games. It's hard, and you just have to really work.
It's a privilege to study here because you don't have to go somewhere else or pay someone else or find those things yourself. Everything's already here for you.
It's more of a rigorous training, and you have to be really dedicated to what you do. And it's more putting your heart and your soul, and then just doing the movement, then leaving class every day. It's more of a challenge here.
Well, I feel like a lot of people are family here. Like, we really get a bond with each other, and we just really relate to it because we all express it in an art. We understand each other on a different level.
I look for students who are interested in reading and writing. To me, that's the most exciting thing about teaching literary arts, creative writing at MSA. That you're in a room full of students who love the same thing that you love. They're ready and willing to not just casually be interested in reading books or poetry or trying their hand at writing, but are invested enough to get into like the nitty-gritty of what it takes to build art. We write. That's the only way to get better at writing. So we write continuously and every day.
Literary arts is a creative writing program geared towards learning different genres, everything from poetry to fiction to playwriting. You learn it all.
Since I've been here, I've grown as an individual. Just being away from my family, it's shown me how to be independent and how to get myself to work and grow alone, as an independent source. And as a writer, I've grown in becoming more open to things and more open to new ideas.
Try to grow as much as possible because MSA has a lot of opportunities and you would hate to miss out just because you were afraid to step outside of your comfort zone.
It's a lot of discipline and work, and if students aren't interested already in the subject matter, then it's difficult to put in that work. But the great thing about MSA is that because of the difficult application process, all the students are ready to go.
It is a little bit more work than what I've done before, but it is work that actually explains things to me. Everything that I need to learn, I do learn here.
If you're interested in applying, please do, and we'd love to see some new interested literary talents in our classroom.
What's really fun about teaching at MSA is we're able to give students a lot of hands-on experience with filmmaking. We're able to really get into the nitty-gritty of writing a script, preparing a filming schedule, actually working out all filming logistics, and also editing on the film. And we're able to give them a lot of individual hands-on instruction.
Here in the media department, you learn a lot about
shooting, directing, editing, as well as cinema studies. And also we get to break up into crews, and each student takes on all of the roles, whether it's cinematographer, director, sound.
If you don't have much experience with the camera or any cinematography aspects, it's okay, because our teacher knows a lot about it and he will walk you through that regardless.
If you're like me and you've never really touched a camera and you've never really fooled with editing software or anything, don't let that discourage you, because you can do it. It's really worth it, because this is a really good program and offers a lot of opportunities. So don't get discouraged.
I really look for enthusiasm. It takes a lot of time to make a film, from the conception of the idea to the writing of the script to the filming to the editing. And I want somebody who can stay enthusiastic about that project all throughout that process.
Get ready to grow. To get ready to grow as an individual and as an artist, because you get a company and you get to experience how they act as well as how you act, and it makes you all grow, and you put on amazing productions, and you get your own artistic voice.
Everyone is very professional here. Everyone takes what they do very seriously and understands that the people around them are taking what they're doing very seriously. There's a lot of passion.
MSA really helps for college and the future, and really getting you prepared for what you're going to encounter when you get to college. If you plan to major, whether it's acting, singing, they really prepare you.
Well, aspiring students should start thinking about whether or not they'd like to come to MSA when they're in junior high or their freshman year of high school, because they will audition their sophomore year. And for theater, the most important thing is to work on their monologue. The monologue we require for auditions is a big part of whether or not they get accepted into the school. So knowing the monologue really well and trying to develop a character that has lots of details and can interest the adjudicators will really go a long way to getting them into the school if they're interested in coming here.
You go more into depth of like different topics such as like history of theater and costuming and lighting, things like that.
I would say resources. We have a black box theater here, and we get to experience the type of professional theater that comes with that. You have lights and everything. And also our teacher now, but he has the PhD in theater. He's gone to school, he studied for it. He knows art, he knows all of that, and you get an hour and 40 minutes every day to sit in class with him and experience things, and to get to actually get up and do these things.
The visual department at Mississippi School of the Arts is a very positive family that works together to learn how to work with drawing, painting, printmaking, sculpture, all the way through from the basic foundations through to the conceptual design of the pieces.
Because of the method in which we have students apply and accept students, they all have a desire to be here. They all have talent. They all work very hard at what they do, and then they bounce ideas off of one another. And so the intensity level is increased. The passion to do what they do has been increased. And so I think it's a wonderful thing as a student to have this opportunity here at MSA.
We're able to get like a lot more just in depth with a lot of our arts, whether it be painting, drawing, design, even like sculpture and photography. Like we're able to just experiment with so many more styles and equipment, and we're able just to create a lot more, and that just offers us to be able to spread out and do what we want to within our art.
You have a voice here. You have a voice that isn't like anybody else's. And when you come here, you don't learn the basics. You learn how to put your voice into your art form. whether it's visual, dance, literary. When you come here, you learn more about yourself and the art you do.
The atmosphere here is very accepting, and it allows you to grow in whichever way you want to grow, and it allows your art to speak for yourself, and you become individual with your art.
That desire to learn, that desire to be creative, that desire and ability to not wake up in the morning and not do art. You have to be able to not live without it almost. And we want to encourage them and get them in and be able to get them in this wonderful family of artists that can help to encourage them for the rest of their lives.
Hi, my name is Patton Rice, and I'm the Director of Vocal Music at MSA.
From the land of sweet magnolia, from the land of Hollywood.
Here, Mr. Pat, he teaches you music theory that you would learn in college as a freshman, so you can test out it really easily. You grow as a performer and as an artist, and it really helps, especially if you want to go into music.
I have performed all along professionally, and I like bringing those experiences back to the classroom, whether it be for purposes of them getting excited and enthusiastic, or whether it gives me some insights where I can give them actual concrete information that they can take to their performing, or they can take to the way they study music or study a scene, to give them an idea of what you need to know to perform, and how all the courses that we offer in music can affect their study of music, and the fact that it's a lifelong process, it's a lifelong passion.
It's really open, and it's really like everyone's really nice. Everyone has a passion for an art here. So everyone's really excited to hear about your art, and they're excited to tell you about their art, and it's just really exciting. Everyone's excited.
Here, the teachers are more so facilitators of the knowledge that they give to the students. If you're applying to MSA, you should be prepared to push yourself outside of class rather than be spoon-fed the information.
We're looking for potential, for enthusiasm, for a terrific attitude, and we can all learn together. Obviously, in my classes, I have people from all disciplines in choir, because there are a lot of people that just love to sing.
Like the magic